How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another day here in the database. Hope you're doing fine, dandy. We are no green screen today, so don't worry about stuff. Things are gonna look messed up. I just couldn't be bothered setting up, to be honest with you. So we're gonna go ahead today without it. Today we're gonna be playing some StarRupture. I know I am late. I am very late. But we're gonna be playing some StarRupture. I've got some base building to do, and we're also doing some final testing of our hardware. So we're currently live on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick all at the same time. YouTube is getting dual stream, so we're getting vertical and horizontal. And we did all this last time we played StarRupture, but I forgot to press the record button to see how the new hardware handles recording while doing all of this. That being said, we're just gonna go ahead and jump over to our game and get this save loaded up. Some stuff's been done to it. I want to press the record button, and we're going to see how stuff handles. Reset all that so I can watch from this point forward. So we've just recently had a rupture, hence why everything's kind of like this. We've already got ammo and stuff on the way to places. No way, if I just caught that the last bit. No, it still needs to make more. What is it not getting enough of? It's just not getting enough building materials. We're on rail 3, by the way. We're at the highest level rail we can get, and this is not fast enough. This is insane to me. We cannot get any higher level of rail, and it's not fast enough. It makes me curious what's happening over at Thompson's base. So Thompson, when he last joined us, he was making a base purely dedicated to this. I have finished off to how I think he wants it. We'll quickly go and show it. And yeah, like he said, oh, we could probably get 3 mega presses on the go. I'm like, okay, I'll do 3 mega presses then. There we go. We also purposely went for the very big storage down here. Yeah, they're just not getting enough thing. Like, how much does that need? Every 6 seconds, it's consuming 40. Do we even make 4? Like, that's like 400 a minute, right? Because 6 times 10 is 60. That's a minute. Which 40 times 10. It is not producing enough, but it is. Out of curiosity, the rail free should be able to handle it. One of the things we should probably do to help out is we'll delete this platform that I made to start just to get things powered. That'll be enough. Yeah, they're making 10 every 2 seconds, and every 6 seconds it gets consumed. So 2, 4, 6, that's 30. 30, every 6 seconds is getting made. It needs 40, so it's 10 under. So that one rail should hopefully circumvent. Well, I say that one. That's just what you want, so it's 40, that's 4. Yeah, you can't have 3 mega press on the go with this. What is this? Does that matter? It might matter. Right, on. Give me you. And for the sake of it, just to make sure his stuff is going to keep production how he wants it, I'm going to set this to high, so that one in front prioritizes going in front if it needs it. There, have those. Yeah, from what I'm aware of, it is strictly these that are holding it back. You'd have to do 2 per 1. Like, with that in mind, I may do a small upgrade to my base for things at our end. We want a fabricator. Boom. Then we want some rail connections. Don't mind taking from this.
Oh, nice.
Now the reason I'm pulling these on because I want to extend them is because we do have the new stuff we want to start making. Doo-doo-doo. Eventually we'll also get ore extractors version 2, which will help over here. Yeah, the next big thing we're going to start working on, so I want to upgrade our defenses a bit. And then I'm thinking about upgrading the base core. And then at that point, we start working on some of the next upgrades we want to do. Is 300 a minute, roughly. Or was the... No. You need... Like, for this thing simply, you just need the real level 3s. Hopefully, that'll fix everything over here. It does look like ours is now keeping up. So, for my own one, I just wasn't supplying enough. Thompson literally is gonna have to be on 2 per machine. Even then, that means he's gonna be making 600 a minute. So he is gonna be overflowing it. Okay, we have advanced building materials on us. I'm gonna prepare over here first because this is where I know the next set of attacks are coming from. And I'll hold on to all that. Build that there. So I have a bit of a plan that I want to do. I think 3 up front, 3 out back should be fine. Okay, what we're gonna have to do that there for now. So I can do that. Load up on these really fast ones. Yeah, there's a bit of elevation to him. It's fine. Fact, no, I want to remove that one for now before he goes ahead and soaks up everything. Right. There's normally a bug, don't know if it's been fixed, but the turrets don't realize they need ammo until you interact with them, so we just pre-interact. Alright, you are going to want standard ammo. Right, that's all of them getting supplied. Now we'll go and work on our defenses over here. And then we're going to go over to that core and work on its defenses a bit more. And then I should be ready for a base upgrade. Right. You up. Okay. Not enough resources. Give me one moment. Give resources. By the way, so far, chat, the stream has not had any problems. OBS is not detecting any. It's fantastic. So that might be a little overboard. Not enough resources again. Do I have the resources to build these? I do. Boom. And you're gonna be standard ammo. Oh, give me that one back. You know what? Sure, have one of mine. Oh, whoops. We've gone a little bit higher. That's fine.
Hello.
Hello. How are we doing?
I'm hot.
You're hot?
It's hot outside.
Right, give me one quick moment. I'll get the save sorted.
It's fine. I'm updating the game.
All right.
I need to make sure that what you did at the outpost was correct after all, right?
Yeah, I've got no idea. One thing I definitely discovered, though, thanks to your outpost.
Yeah?
So I did 3 mega presses like you think we could.
Yep.
I've discovered you need 2 standard building materials per mega press of advanced building materials, because you need 400 a minute of building materials to keep up on the mega press.
Ah. There.
And the rail level 3 only goes to 480, which means to do all 3 mega presses right now they are getting underfed, and you need to feed 2 per of just normal building materials.
There. Yeah, I won't say if I have like 4 building to just 2. But I also don't pick them that often enough, so it's always backed up. I got this stupid idea that what I'm going to make at that base now is I'm going to make an outpost deployer. So there'll be like 7 advanced building material drone ports. just ready to launch whenever you need to plop one down. So you can have
Point enough. I kind of already did that.
Ah, nice. Very nice.
I was like, well, if they're going to keep this building this anyway, Rome port.
Yeah, good. I was like, I could build something else with it because like I have like 4 smelters that I don't actually have an output for. I was like, it can be used for something else if need be, but now I'm like, we'll see.
Yeah, I noticed you had 4, because they're on a pure node, right?
Yes.
So like, there's the second pure node found.
Yeah, I managed to progress my own state. But like yesterday when I stopped playing, I was having 4 different companies being progressed again because I just got Geophyte and all the alternates up and running.
Fair enough. It's my plan is so right now I'm upgrading defenses because we're about to upgrade our base core.
That's fair. I haven't upgraded a single base core in my save, and I refuse to do it. It's tough getting those laser miners to work when you have to build like 20 of the base core vents just to get enough things for all the things. Thing I also found out, I'm happy I didn't activate the radar down by the geophyte mine where you were building. Because they spawned inside the mine, so it was very sketchy when I did it on my own save. Luckily, I had enough turrets to take care of it.
The geo thing by where you've been building, I activated that today.
Is there a geophyte where I've been building?
Yeah, so like you know where you've put your habitat?
Yes.
Right, just like on the cliff above you.
There's geophyte there now? Damn.
Yeah, there's a geolocation thing there.
I did not know that. I thought they were all outside in the radiation. Hey.
What about like the geocache thing, like the thing that tells you like your surrounding area?
Yes, also those. Like I know there's one nearby where I built. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm about.
In that area. Yeah, fair enough. And I was talking about like the geocache scanner by the geophyte mine that you have.
Oh.
The one down south.
Yeah.
Don't activate that unless you build enough turrets. Because man, they spawn a lot when they.
I can imagine some of the ones that are like in the radiation bit. I can only imagine like some of them are gonna spawn like those fucking big tanky guys.
They'll probably also come. Here wasn't the big tanky guys. There was a lot of. Actually, there wasn't even a lot of the slingers. I think actually there weren't any slingers. They just came as a wave from somewhere else and just decided to fuck my shit up at the same time. But there's a lot of the swarming, so the complete small ones, and then it's just a lot of everything else, like where the geoscanners at the starting areas, or like the first one you meet is more simple waves. It's actually starting to get to be some massive waves, which is fun. But mine really need to set up. Also, I can't get this lid off my ice cream. I bought ice cream and I want it, but I'm not allowed it. There we go.
Oh, because I transformed the session to be online there. Yeah. I've just been watching materials just fly with no buildings.
Yeah. How's your frame rate once you put it to online?
I'll say it looks good.
Cool.
It'll
be the same once I join.
Invite.
It's starting up. Because that's the thing, at least that I noticed when we were playing English together. I know they also done some optimization on it, but some people are also complaining now, like when they're hosting co-op sessions now, that they have to put down the, they have to reduce their graphic settings because the game is running at such low frames, and I don't think there's anything to do about that. Game has a lot to do when you're local hosting.
I mean, especially it's still in early access and stuff, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. My biggest issue right now is that when I'm building in new areas, my what is it? Like the foundations of the building don't fully get built. So like if I build like my latest thing, building a star core or a core base thing, it would only put foundation on the half of it. The other half would just be floating.
Weird.
So I could crawl under it and then I could look up and see that it has no textures on the inside. So I would like to refund this game.
Thing, One thing I have noticed, because I was doing it to fill in gaps and stuff for a while, and I noticed like my entire platform had reconnected again.
Oh, you put a teleporter here.
Yep.
Murder.
I've noticed that they've optimized the whole platform situation now. Like, I've been running around my base, everything's connected on the platforms. I've had zero lag when building and dismantling.
I haven't tested that yet. And then the big scale. If it is, I should bring up the old save. Because, holy shit, that was a lot of platforms.
Most of those were cat.
Exactly. But they're still there. Oh, you built them over there. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have a clue where you wanted them built.
In front of the others, like squeeze it in as much as possible, so I had more space for the rest. But it works. Yeah, so it's that one that is currently bottlenecking. What do you have over here? Oh yeah, that was the inductors. Ah, well, I see your issue as well. Just connecting it to one line instead of multiple lines.
Yeah, well, I didn't know at the time.
No, I know. Kind of thing. Actually, to support free, I need more than. I also need more base production for that. That's. Of course, it's gonna help if they actually ever get the chance to fill back up, because then it'll really just be ready to launch. Still, there's a lot already in the first storage depot.
Yes. I did 2 big ones purposely, because it was just like, okay, build and forget.
Yep. Yeah, because part of the plan is also, mass production of the ammo, so you can just pop that down. I can start work on that.
Operator, no! Have you lost
Joe,
your
how you
mind?
doing? How's it been going? Good to see me on. Yes. Honestly, I was meant to be on an hour earlier than what I was. But I lost track of time. On this game, funny enough. And I came off the game, I was like, right, what am I going to stream today? Today's mostly going to be a test to test out the hardware to see how it handles streaming to free platforms as well as recording. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll just reboot up StarRupture. Never played it. Very fun. I would highly recommend it. I always kind of describe it as like another Satisfactory kind of game, but it's not exactly like that. Never played Satisfactory. You've played Satisfactory. I've seen you boot Satisfactory plenty of times.
Satisfactory, but more combat focused.
I feel like with that, you have played this game. I just have never seen you booted up via Steam.
The good news, if you played neither games, there's a bundle for sale.
Yes.
So you can buy both Satisfactory and StarRupture.
I made a computer screw up on it. Oh, wait. Yes, I remember now. You said last stream you actually deleted your entire session when you were meant to just delete a save.
Well, the good news is you now have 18,000 intermediate building materials ready to go.
Woo! I've started again, but I want to get a bit further on your 1.2 Satisfactory save first. Understandable. I've not played Satisfactory since 1.0. Like, I've not touched 1.1 or 1.2. And 1.2 does look like it's brought a lot of interesting stuff, to be honest.
1.2 is fun. I've been through it
That's
with
just
friends.
what I need.
So we played on a randomized seed with both randomized locations and randomized sizes of patches.
Yes.
It's very fun, but also different.
You nearly died with the randomizer? Oh, Lord.
What, did you find uranium in your starting area?
It spawned you right beside a uranium pure spot.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that would be kind of my fear, honestly.
Well, the good news is you now have 18,000 intermediate building materials ready to go.
Yeah, that would be kind of my fear, honestly. 18,000 intermediate building materials ready to go. 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 18,000 intermediate building
Our biggest issue was that we had no SAM node nearby, like close at all. So it took a long while for us to unlock the store, like the dimensional depot and such.
Right. So I think before I get on with upgrading our base core, I'm gonna let all the ammo of the defenses we've just been plotting about build up for a little bit. Because the next base attack's coming from this monolith over here, and most of the time they attack this base core. To be honest, I've been using it to my advantage, as when they take over the base core, and if you shoot the little purple pimple things on them, it just kills all the aliens within the area. So there's been a few times when they've attacked from over there, I've just let them take the base core, shoot the one thing, because it normally spawns on this side, and then it's like, wave done, next wave.
That's awesome.
That being said, we're prepared just in case they decide they don't want to take the Nomi core. Just let all these turrets build up a bit first. The vehicle tracking is awesome. Pathing, not tracking. Yeah, I mean, and that was one of the big things they did with 1.2,
Yes.
right? They upgraded the vehicle stuff.
Yes, it's good. Very good.
Because now, instead of like going in the truck, driving the truck, making the path, now you can make the path ahead of time and then tell the truck, go on this path. By the way, guys, just to give a quick heads up for those that may not be aware. So last Saturday we were meant to have D&D. Half my players were going to be unavailable, so we decided to cancel last session.
Not sorry.
Don't apologize. You've got a life to live. So to make up for this, we are be doing D&D this Friday and not Friday, this Saturday, and we're also doing it next Saturday. So 2 weeks back to back of D&D coming up. We will be down a Soul this Saturday, as he is currently away on holiday in Greece and flies back Saturday. But still, one player is better than 3 players being down. But yeah, so D&D double back to back is these next 2 weekends. Good that to look forward to.
All my rating time. Turn to D&D.
One of my friends that plays card games and stuff, the new World of Warcraft expansion recently dropped, and he is major into World of Warcraft. Like, just as like we're into Final Fantasy, he's into fucking WoW, right? And so like some of our friends, for those that may be aware, Baby Boy Adam and stuff, like he's like, he kept trying to call him out and stuff, just being like, yo, what do you mean you're not going to be playing card games? You're going to be skipping a few weeks of locals to play World of Warcraft? And then like I can remember coming to the conversation and like he'd explain to me like new expansions dropping, new raid tier and stuff. And I just looked at it and went, I understand. I've been there.
Yes.
And at that point it was just, good luck raiding, hope you have fun. And I got looked at like, what do you mean you hope he has fun? We've got card games to play. I'm like, I understand, I'm an MMO player. Look, I'll probably be doing the same thing when 8.0 drops in Final Fantasy. I'll be fucking off for gone ages. We're going to be getting 8.0 by the end of the year, right? Or is it next year we're getting it?
Don't know.
Because I know, aren't we in like 7.5 right now? Or coming up to 7.5?
7.5 is coming out this Tuesday.
This Tuesday? 7.5 is next week. Fair. So, this is what I mean, because we're going to be going... I don't know if they're changing it, because obviously we're starting a new thing here. Obviously, we normally get the 0.5, and then the 0.55, and then it's the next expansion. That's how we've normally done it in the past.
Yes.
I don't know if they're changing it up for Dawn Trail. 0.55 is September-ish. 8.0 will be roughly March. You mean roughly about my birthday? March. So, oh wait, 8.0 is like in a full year from now? Jeez. We should learn more about it this Friday. Oh yeah, because FanFest is on this Friday, right?
Yee.
Is there a stream for that anywhere? Because I'm definitely gonna probably want to watch that.
I mean, they're streaming it, yes.
Twitch, let's go. Right. Give me my cause.
Are you upgrading?
It's time to upgrade.
I'm coming. I want to be part of it.
Level 3.
I want to bring the dagger.
A task has been completed for extraction for... Where's my attack? I upgraded? It's just like, excuse me. I would like my attack now.
I heard just under attack. I bring dagger. Yes.
Daka. So, getting attacked from where I expected to be attacked from.
Oh, yeah.
No attack for you. Hey, Hawk, how you doing? Long time no see, my friend.
Valhalla!
So I think with level 3, we're going to start getting the mortar dudes.
Reloading. Changing mags.
That's a lot of buddies.
Warning. Increased activity of nearby monolith.
Who's next? Easy, WP, GG.
Owie.
That's a lot of explodey ones.
Reloading.
It sure is. I was expecting this something else. Nope, just more suicides.
I don't mind losing a couple of our extractors in exchange for this.
I mean, they'll come back. Look at all the loot.
Warning. Monolith activity detected.
Who's next?
I think by the time you built that, it's not going to matter.
What do you mean? It matters. They're here. Catch. Fuck. Hell yeah.
Oh, I'm seeing the mortars.
Oh yeah, they're definitely here. Ow, 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 ow. What?
Changing mags.
Ow, ow.
Base core is under attack.
Oh, we're too far away. Too far away.
I think that might have been a random shot from one of them missing me and then hitting the core. Also, my rifle has bugged out. That's nice.
What do you mean it's bugged out?
The upgrades that I have on it are no longer on it, so it has a scope, but the scope doesn't work, so now I can't see when I'm shooting with it.
Reloading.
No building signatures detected.
Oh, that's not nice. kill one of the flingers, but because it was standing on top of the cave, it's now dropped the loot into the cave.
Easy, WP, GG.
That was fun. I almost died.
Okay, we've got... That says upgrade to level 3 now. And there is 2 challenges so far to upgrade to level 4. Can't wait to slowly, there's going to be a challenge, be like, yeah, upgrade your base card level 5. Like, haha, yay. Not.
Yeah. What I wonder is, like, if I build a base core that's just away from everything and upgrade that and then remove it, will it make the monolith inert again, or will it just keep being active and now not have a base
I think it's
core
only
nearby to
active
attack?
because of that selective base core.
Yeah.
I've also noticed, by the way, even though, like, so I haven't checked because I've just done this recent upgrade. Are you still close by the other one right now, or have you run back to base?
Rupture activity detected.
I'm close to
I
the
recommend
other one.
finding a safe place.
Check to see if it's can only be upgraded to level 1, or can it be have a different level selected, because when I checked last time, I could only ever, like, upgrade it, like, to the next level from what it was at.
Yeah, I can choose to upgrade it to level 3.
Okay, cool. Just something to note.
So yeah. Also, wave warning. Please save me.
We'll run back to base then.
I'm doing it. Oh.
Interesting.
In my
Useful
inventory.
information.
There we go.
Theoretically, you can run out, use the teleport, and get back to your own base if you want it right now.
I could, but what's the fun of that? I need you. Yeah, I'll do. Right.
Nice.
Oh yeah, compounder. What?
Yep, it's one of the things we need a level 4 base core for.
Rupture's eruption has started. Prepare for impact.
Man, you need to mine minus 93 meteorite hearts? You got a way to go, my dude.
What's that one for?
Base core amplifier.
I don't think I'm gonna ever worry about the amplifier, honestly.
What do you mean? It's so good.
I've not even had to use the first amplifiers. There's so many other upgrades I'd rather get before getting that.
I mean, fair. It's not for me.
One
though.
being the wind turbine level 2 that I unlock at the next level.
Yeah, you know what they changed with the current update?
What?
If you were playing a safe, if you were to start up a safe now from one or like original release.
Oh, any
You would now
buildings you
have
got
that
down,
building-
you immediately unlock.
Yes, any buildings you had already built would now start unlocked, so you would not be progress locked.
Yeah. I seen
I
that and I was like,
wish.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's the same for me because like losing the turbine has just ground everything to a halt.
Yeah, I think the next thing I've been building towards is expandable storage, but I'm also happy for like the compound V2 or the ore extractor V2.
Yeah.
Like, kind of, they're all the next things, and then there'll be constructor at level 12.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm very tempted just to fucking pull up a map at some point that has all the pure or extra as pure ores listed, and just run around, just fucking get the 10 out of the way.
I think it's easier done than you think.
It probably is. It's just, The problem I just have is, like, I just don't know where to find them. Like, if I was to boot up, obviously Satisfactory, I've played that game so much and I've explored so much where it's like, right, we need pure nodes. I know exactly where, like, 20 are.
Yes, unless you use the randomizer now, then you'll know nothing, and it's fun.
Where with this game, it's just like, right, cool, it's not an easy tell, especially if you're building. Titanium's been the easiest one, but like Wolfen, I've got no fucking clue how to tell you which one's pure and which one's not.
Yeah.
We know, so I believe sulfur and helium, there is no such thing as purities to those, it's just as it is.
It's just, yes.
I have no idea if Goliath ore has purity to it. I'm trying to think anything else.
I don't think so. I think it's literally, it might actually only be titanium, to be honest.
But Wolfen has impurity and normal to it, so there has to be a pure one.
Doesn't have to be.
I would like to think there is.
Yeah.
Right, okay. One of the things we're gonna do, I think we're gonna go and get teleporters set up our other two functional bases, just so we can teleport between them all, grab resources. While we're there, we'll grab some electronics that we need to upgrade our base core. Alright, I want 2,000 of you, because that's what I need for teleporters. You know what, before we go anywhere, I'm going to quickly nip in the base, go BRB, because gravity. Be right back, chat.
Oh no.
I just whizzed right past me.
Oh, you...
Got him again.
Oh
my god. Oh, please, put that.
The worst part is, I'm screaming every time you get me. I'm surprised I've not had my wife walk in the room yet and go, shut.
I had safe conditions too.
Kelly, I blame you!
Kelly, why?
Kelly! Kelly! Kelly!
Kelly, please. Oh.
She just came in and pistoled him! Someone clip that, Kelly the hero!
And the fucking villain at the same time. Oh hey, I have a sniper. Revenge!
Oh, you...
Expected us to be here. Not you and me. All of us. Humanity on Earth.
Oops.
You killed me!
It does help explain why they
Wait,
came
what?
You got special. You got special. What the fuck?
Got special.
English! English!
I got special.
You've killed her!
Whatever. Oh.
I will fucking make you differently.
Let's throw out a old classic and see if it works. Show yourself, you bitch ass motherfucker! Stop that! Ah, go! Next!
Oh, yeah, you're a Legion this time.
Well, he takes her rook, so...
Oh, that's not the button I'm gonna press. I fired my shield. I don't.
That's what do me.
You come close and she just back.
I have been waiting for you to get to Genova and meet this dude.
Just off script here, off like D&C for a second. With that, boys, can you please say I got free Wi-Fi in my phone?
I am back.
He returns.
I have free Wi-Fi in my van. Okay.
I've gone to Narnia.
Yes. So we're now going to quickly nip to our electronic base and our turbine base. Get teleporters set up in both of those. And then that's all my current bases with teleporters. Makes it easier for travel. And then we're gonna get working on getting all of our factions up to level 10, which I think there's only 3 to do at the moment, and they're very easy things to do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. By the way, I'm going to bring this up in case anyone is curious about it. By the way, the over there, the donation bar thing we got, standing desk wires. So essentially, what this is going to be going towards, by the way, to be fully transparent. So for the longest time, I've had a standing desk. Also, don't mind my floating windows. However, I've not been able to function it as a standing desk for ages, and I have found some equipment that I believe will give me all the length of wires I need to make it in a standing desk. Which is just simply 2 extensions as well as a clip thing for the back of the desk. Once we get that stuff ordered, my entire desk will also be moving. I'm currently in the center of my living room. The plan is to move to the very corner of my living room. Once we get all those wires set up, because as much as it'd be good to do all that now, we don't want to do it now, get the wires, and then rewire everything again. We're going to wait until we have the wires. Yay. 1 teleporter. Trying to figure out where do I want this. Put it there. Yeah, it's too far up. There we go. That's what we wanted.
The Raptura is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
Rid of you. There we go. So we set this up as electric base.
Nice.
Right, there we go. 800 taken for later, for the base core stuff. I can function again. Now, I'm making impalers and turbines at this other base. We need valves. Something I was making for a very long time, and then I stopped.
Yep.
Where are you? There you are.
Reloading. Changing mags.
That's no good.
Oh no. What's no good?
I have looted a missing string table entry.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good.
But I have found a nanosyringe blueprint. You now have a nanosyringe blueprint you can turn in if you didn't have already. I have found power you. Nice.
Okay, that should be enough space to put down a teleporter. Turbine. Base. If I remember correctly, before like this update and stuff, didn't the teleporters require quartz?
Yes.
Explains why we weren't as fluent with them.
The music tells me I'm in danger. But where?
Yeah, I just had that
there we
before.
I mean, I am in danger.
Quartz is no longer necessary for most things. Yeah, I've noticed that which is a good thing, because with the amount of quartz you need for upgrades, oh boy.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's precisely because quartz has been moved to be a upgrade thing rather than a building thing. Which I enjoy. I find it to be a good change.
Alright, out of curiosity, what do I need to make valves again? Beams, rods, sheets, and nozzles. I'm making everything but nozzles, and nozzles require sheets, helium, stabilizers. Nozzles I could theoretically make here with like the overflow of things, because sheet stabilizers, there's helium here, and there's sheets and stabilizers here. Well, I could theoretically make nozzles here. Oh, this is gonna be a right fucking annoying thing to add to, isn't it? Trust me, we have plenty of fucking helium. Yeah, the idea is we're gonna get these 3 to level 10. Get multi-rail 5, more quartz, and war bonds. And then when it comes to upgrades, I think it's just future health solutions and Selene Corporation that we need to focus on upgrading. Future health solutions, this needs 1 upgrade to get us oil extraction and refinery. And then Selene's got like all the way to 13 to go to unlock everything it'll give us. $13 for chemical generator for power. Yeah. Well, regardless, we need to go back to main base, as we need to pick up more building materials. If we're going to even attempt at, trying to upgrade that for some nozzles and stuff.
I can use that.
And let's get those dumped in. And at some point we need to start making batteries. Batteries are a mega press thing. Out of curiosity, what is the recipe? Conductors, electronics, sulfuric acid. Conductors hard to make? I can't remember if they are. I don't think they are. I'm just wondering if I can add that onto electronics. Factory. Furnace even. Furnace. Wires, chemicals, tubes. Maybe. Oh, we already make them for electronics anyway. Okay. So we're already making inductors over there. So we could expand electronics to have batteries in them. And then I see to get sulfuric acid made and sent. Wait, we're making sulfuric acid here. There's no one here. I feel slightly confused. Is this the chemical factory? This is the chemical factory. Okay, I was gonna say, like, where's my chemicals coming from? So, let's have a think about this. We need 4 every 2 seconds. Make how much? You make 4 every 4 seconds. So it's a 1-to-1 on the chemical standpoint. What about the rest of it though? 1 every 2 seconds of you. I'm wondering if I can expand. 2 every 2 seconds. So you only need 1 every 2 seconds. One of those cylinder can supply 2 of these chemicals. I can easily upgrade our wolfen powder because these are still on Furnace Mark 1s. Helium, again, fucking abundance of. Helium is stupid.
Yeah, it's only when you finally get... Actually, yeah, it should only be when you get to tier 3 that you can actually fully extract helium per node. I found out that the Mark III is great for sulfur nodes, because that means it makes it a 1-to-1 on the sulfur part.
Nice.
But that also really puts up the cost of the electronics. No, not the electronics. The chemicals that goes in there.
Sorry. I can increase our furnace amount for these to 2. Which means I can increase this to 2. I just seen your name. Hello up there.
Hello, I can't see you. There you are.
Just thinking about upgrading my sulfuric acid production. I look at my base core heat. Let's see.
I mean, just build base core amplifiers. They're free.
Yeah, so I need a pressurizer, which puts me to the limit. And then I would need another furnace, which puts me 8 over. And then we're also talking about putting a mega press down, which is another 15, because that's going to get nozzles on the go. How much do you give? 20 per one? Let's give myself, say, in excess of 100. Hopefully do it. Not enough resources, time to go and grab some.
Is there a specific upgrade you're working on?
So,
like in development station?
In the turbine station?
The development station.
Oh, in development? So the next thing I'm going to be working on... So you're on about for the quartz and stuff, right?
Yes, because I am carrying a buttload.
I don't know. I'm divided between 3 things. So I have just slowly thrown towards expandable storage purely because it's just the next easiest one. That being said, I wouldn't mind saving for wind turbine 2. I wouldn't mind trying to get the ore extractor version 2 and then the compound version 2 as well. Like, essentially actual proper building upgrades is like kind of what I'm aiming for. There is nothing specific like this is the next thing I need.
Cool. Dropping it into the ore excavator. There you go. My inventory is clean. Almost. We need some geophyte ore. I found some underground. No, don't make it pretty. Just slap it everywhere.
Bollocks. Gonna want another mega press down here somewhere.
Always need more.
Yeah, sure, I'll build inside this big giant rock.
It sits.
You are going to be making nozzles with whatever excess comes from stuff. And we're not going to be doing this in the prettiest way either.
We never are.
Right, so there's stabilizers. They are attached. There's heating. Does helium come up here at all? No. So I need to find a way to get helium up here, and then we're going to upgrade our sulfur stuff. Okay. Helium's going there. Nozzles are being made. Right, let's go and upgrade our sulfur. That gone.
I set up 4 cargo dispatchers for intermediates now, and I've also
Nice.
set up 4 cargo dispensaries for turret or ammo production, so like they can supply to turrets, and also have one that is just called standard ammo dispenser in case you need standard ammo on your own. You also have one that can be dispatched to there that you build and destroy.
Much appreciated.
It of course is just now working on just building up the materials, but they'll be ready. The launchers are ready. The stockpile is building.
Get rid of this briefly. Hey Nutella, how's the new update? It's pretty good, honestly. It fixed a lot of stuff. Very enjoyable. We can now actually expand into the radiation. Yes, the rails are fixed.
The rails are indeed fixed.
The teleport that we unlocked for doing the Forgotten Engine, you now unlock the teleport by natural progression. The Forgotten Engine actually gets rid of radiation now.
So I've disconnected one of the mega presses from the basic building materials and given it its own dedicated line from the storage. So now all 3 of them are producing all at once. And now nowhere near producing enough basic materials.
Oh, I'm gonna need to build some more core things because I've went over.
I mean, it's only fine. It's only until the sun hits that gonna be a problem.
There we go. How's it going? Good. So this is like my solo save. Thompson's just, this is the second time he's joined me now. But this is like just been my solo save I've been having to go. Slowly just trying to get some, what's considered this part of the game, some basic things on the go.
I'm just building utilities.
So I'll quickly show some of the stuff they've done now for like changes. So we have this thing now called the development station. So this is where like you unlock V2 version of buildings. So your furnace Mark 2s, fabricators Mark 2s and stuff. They require quartz, engineering and research data. So this is what quartz is now used for. It's all this and you need a lot of it. Orbital cargo launchers V2, your upgrades to your powers in here now. And probably your most important thing, your upgrade to your rails and storage are now in here. They've added further levels to stuff. A lot of the rewards now is quartz, because obviously we need a lot of quartz. In doing so, we've had more like resources granted to us, which means more machines and stuff. Then, yeah. And from the brief bit that Thompson has experienced of like in the radiation, it is definitely a lot more dangerous out there than what it is before you go out. There was like at one base he apparently found like 2, like just even roaming. It wasn't even a base, I don't think he said. About like 2.
No,
it was a base?
It was a base. Yeah, they were just roaming at the bottom of it.
Yeah, 2 of the big armored guys just roaming about, just like,
Luckily, they couldn't get up to me because the base was on high ground, but it was not easy getting close.
We've already got the new ore getting mined. We'll be going back to base soon to putting it to use. Right now, I'm just going to finish upgrading the sulfur line to make sure it's all level 3 rails. Because it's coming from a very, very far away.
I planted another ore excavator on a pure node.
Nice. Yeah, to get like your upgrades and stuff as well, you gotta do a bunch of tasks. So it's not just simple like give the stuff like I say. So like for a version 2 ore extractor, you have to find and place down ore extractors on 10 pure nodes. So they also like have developed it in a way like you got to go out and play the game to get these upgrades essentially. There we go. That's all of that on version 3 lines. They've also given us a way of recycling materials, which is very nice. You can only recycle them into building materials, but oh, hello. Go away.
Changing mags.
And we got zip lines.
Reloading.
Zip lines are actually very fun.
Reloading. Changing mags.
Gotta be a little bit wary. Alright, no, let's get attacked. Good. So, sulfur is sorted. We have upgraded it. Good bit of storage on the go. We have nozzles on the go. Which means I can, what was it? It was valves. That's what we need nozzles for. I can get those made at base temporarily. What else? Like I say, we got the upgrade stuff we want to do. We also want to upgrade electronics. That was it. We want to upgrade our electronic base to actually make batteries. All this so we can upgrade our core to level 4. It is one of the unlock requirements. Then once I've got that, it's just getting meteor hearts and ingimium. Where is it? This thing. Nope. Recycler. So any materials that we don't want, we can just throw into here now. Then we can take these elementary building things and just turn them into building materials.
Delicious.
Right then. We now have the heat to do this. We can set up pyro furnace and stuff now. let me get out of the way. So what I'm thinking, just set them up along here. What I am going to want regardless, we're going to want a cargo receiver.
Great.
Need more of these. Right. Pyro furnace. So we're going to try and get away with, say, 3 of these. Because then it'll be making one of each different type of thing. You heard of Windrose? I've heard of it. I've not looked into it, though. Okay, what I'm thinking... I think I've brought them too far. I think I need to push them forward one more. What do you need for the radiation? You just need to do the,
Weld engine.
yeah. The engine.
It's now tied to the plot.
Now, what I can do...
I'm detecting increased
Motherfucker.
That's
Prepare
rude.
for a wave.
I was like, I'm gonna go back to base. Nope, I guess I'm building a base.
we've got the basicness there set up so we can do that as soon as the things are updated. Yeah, just need to do the forgotten engine, complete all that, and then the radiation goes away. This sounds, yes. So they've got people joining the Discord.
Unstable. Head to safety immediately. Warning. The planet is being incinerated.
Alright, you're on 4 out of 10 for the pure resource nodes.
Nice. Have you just pulled up a map or something?
Nope, this is all the ones that I already knew about. Again, I got around on the old save. So,
Yeah, something we find quite amusing, by the way, Nutella, is that they give us like Mark II ore extractors, Mark II furnace, Mark II fabricator, Mark II of like future like building stuff of like hey composer and stuff. Where is it? There's another one that we haven't unlocked thing. The fact, am I just thinking of that? I think I'm gonna get a composer here. But yeah, we get no, it's this one. The constraints we get unlock version 2 of this as well. In future updates, we might unlock version 3s, but we don't get a version 2 furnace. So you can get extractors to make more ore. You can make the make your ore and stuff go further, but you're not going to be able to lower the amount of furnaces you need to turn your ore into ingots, smelters even. So that's a joy. God damn it. Want the middle one. Thank you.
I think the zipline also does great. Getting over the mountains now, so you don't have to run around.
Yeah.
So if you see random ziplines over the top of mountains, that was me.
I was about to say, do the zip lines need power or anything? It's not something I've checked.
No, you can just build them and you don't need to build them inside a core.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
So they're pretty good. Just like how you don't need to build the rails inside cores, I found out.
Okay, you're just gonna make normal. You're gonna make the wolfen one. Leave that one. You're gonna make the titanium one. Available connection, please. That. Should have probably had it coming out into a storage and then going into these things, but... Because they've also updated the cargo receiver in this patch so you can pick from either one, but the receiver can only take one stack now.
And it also seems to be slower at receiving. Granted, before it would only send whenever there was a full stack, now it can actually send half stack. Making pyro. Yay.
Right, I believe it's Mega Press things I need for these stuff. Yeah, it is. So we are going to have a temporary setup down here of a Mega Press. I could probably best do it this way first. Put down a receiver. Megasty with the resub. Thank you so much, good sir. How are we doing? You've disconnected.
I have disconnected indeed. I'm gonna go and make food. And I need to prepare for raiding tonight.
Enjoy your raid. Thank you for joining.
It's nice. I'm happy to help. I still need to give you a tour of my own safe. That'll be another time. Boah.
Boah. I am good, Mega. I am doing good. And I need a cargo receiver. You are gonna bring in... Yes, the nozzles. So this... Everything else here we're already making, so I can just pull from our things in like an overflow style. You make that one, you make that one. And you do that one. Okay. Let's go to our Mega Press to see the blueprint for the two things we're wanting to make. So I can see what else I need to be pulling from our production line of stuff. We want to make this wolfen plates. They're being made but currently not getting used, and titanium house, and they're being used so we can pull from up top. And this is beams and tubes. Tubes are currently held up top so we can pull them down, possibly. And beams are also getting made. So everything else is getting made. We just need to get it pulled. That was not the plan. Didn't want it there. Now we've got a big hole.
Ruptura status stable. Arcadia status stable.
Bigger than what I was expecting. Good, done like that. Fill in that gap. Okie dokie, artichoke. Now I need to get those round and other things pulled. Now I'm going to be honest. Things are probably about to get very, very messy.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
So we don't need the Goliath ore for anything. I'm just debating. Oh, it's going to get messy. Could we just go through that way? That one in. What's that? We've got glass here. That's here. We don't need that. Helium here. I'm just double checking everything. I don't think we need anything else from this side. I think everything else we need is over on this side of the factory. So, with that in mind, only because I don't want it interfering with the teleporter. Oop. Right, so we've got our plates, got the 2 ore things. We need housing, tubes, beams. Housing, tubes, beams. And then rods as well. Housing, tube, beams, rods. So I need 4 more things. You know what? I already have a thing for this. Just gonna... just writing it down on a piece of paper in front of me so I can just look down and I'm to like keep going back to these machines. Because then it will get very, very messy. Beams, you need pulled from. Rods need pulled from. Tubes. Housing. Right. How to do this. We go. Right. You just make that. And you make that. Right, let's go moon energy first there. And you have to be clever robotics. Right. That is us at the very least progressing. They're going to be clogged for a very long time. Okay, we need some more advanced building materials. So let's take. I say, it's going to be a mess. We're gonna go ahead and go and upgrade battery as electronics to also start making batteries, I think is the next move. So we can get ready for base core 4. Oh, I don't need 2 things of valves. I thought... I'm thinking of the batteries. So, real quick. Delete that. Put all the valves in there. There you go, see, things are calming down. Maybe down to the fact some stuff can't get through, but things are calming down. Okay. Electronic base. So I believe for this base we seem to be pulling sulfuric acid in, which we are making. Also, in fact, I said it about realize, but I don't think that acid will actually going anywhere. Oh, let's see if I can get rid of these yet. Nope. Nope, they just refuse to go away. Okay. So, batteries are in are in the Mega Press. We are going to be making batteries. We have the electronics. Inductors are right here. And then a cargo receiver. For the sake of it, we're gonna do that. Just waiting for receiving. There it goes. And we are now making batteries. There we go. See, it's cleared up now. Well, I'm actually gonna delete you temporarily, because you will 100% benefit from being a Mark II. And I can't do that for over here. In fact, ooh, what I could do. Make a Mark II like so. There we go. Wait, why is Future Health Solution getting stuff? Thompson, have you been doing something? So we can work on getting the Griffin Blue after Moon is done.
I can use that.
Ah, these are still just getting filled. It'll be fine, because once it's all done, it will tear down. We can pull from things other ways. Right. Upgrades on the go. Stuff again made to upgrade you again. I need to go and mine more meteor hearts and a lot more ingenium for core level 4. Wow, we go all the way up to 8. Theoretically, you guys are not needed anymore. And then turn all of this.
That's just what I need.
It must have been something random he found. It's not going up constant. They're not really lacking on anything from what I can tell. You again doesn't seem to be lacking on anything. I'm off, have fun. No problem, cat. Catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully we'll be able to get on our joint save soon and get some progress on that. Positive. Yeah, that looks all good. Beams doesn't look like it's too well, honestly. Maybe... beams. Beans was going to slowly become an issue. $42, $44, $48. There we go. We are slowly going up again. Good. Yeah, because these are on like fabricated Mark IIs and stuff, they're making triple the amount that they normally would from... So they're fine. That is just slowly getting filled. Yeah, I think it's all good now. No, these things still produce more than the solar generator Mark II. Okay. Do. Let's see. We need to get you up to level 12. That'll be a thing to work on. And we're going to get that to level 10 so we can start working on the wind energy level 2. That's already as far as it needs to be. So yeah, essentially once we've gotten these 3 corporations to level 10, they can be upgraded just if we can make the things and it's easy enough to do. no real pressure on them. That's going to give us quartz and stuff for like other upgrades, all real nice. These two are going to become the priority. This only needs 1 level though. Future health. So maybe once we've gotten all into level 10, we focus on trying to make this one of these 2 things for future health. That way I also need to really work on unlocking more things. We can rush that, and then at that point we focus strictly on the one. Ugh. Yeah, that's gonna take a bit, isn't it? I need to make some synthetic resin still. Let's see, neural syringe or condenser. So this looks like it's gonna be a task and a half. The condenser, what about the neural syringe? Where do we make neural syringe? In the constructionizer. Oh, that thing we haven't unlocked yet. So in other words, for future health, it's condenser or nothing right now unless we upgrade Saloon Corporation. Scanner or epochs. I know we're very close to epochs. Alright, well there's the scanner. Lens, we're not even started making. Generator, we've not even started making. Stabilizers we have. Generator, nozzle, turbine, battery, all of which we are making, so we could try and maybe do generator. What was the other thing? It's gonna need it. Lens. Is a lens something that it already makes? Or is the lens in this thing? There it is. Harden agent, or we're making glass, or we're making. So we could work on an upgrade for Saloon Corporation. We don't know what the next level is going to require. Let's go and have a look. Because we can look in advance. Assembler. Pseudo insulator. And ultra fiber. That's this thing. Stuff. Right, so regardless, I don't even have the blueprint. Powder we're making. Don't even have the blueprint for that. Epox, like I say, we're very close to making epox. Epox is in this, right? Yeah. Then if I get synthetic resin on the go somewhere. I do need just to get some electromagnetics on the go.
Ruptura activity detected. I recommend finding a safe place.
Are we looking down here at storage? Almost halfway. You can't. Might be able to get away with it. I mean, that's a big one, actually. I'm not going to be able to tell unless I actually go up to it. Oh, well. For now, let's just run into here. Wave incoming!
Ruptura's eruption has started. Prepare for impact. StarRupture has started. Hide.
Wobble.
Extreme temperature detected.
Tell me I can go outside. That's the point. Thompson's gone. Come on, pull down.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
You're not quite there yet. Oh, there we go. Nice, quick, and easy way to get up and down. Well, chat, I think I want to save it here. And we're going to go head off. Thank you for joining me in this lovely, chill test stream we've been doing. We've been streaming to 3 separate platforms. YouTube has been getting sent in horizontal and vertical. We've been doing a replay buffer as well as recording. And in the entirety of 3 hours, we dropped 140 frames, which is 0% overall. Encoding problems, there was 0. This new hardware that we've gotten is amazing. Absolutely lovely. I don't have to worry ever again when it comes to my streaming PC, I don't think. It can handle anything I throw at it. With that being said, I'll probably be back Friday, maybe with more StarRupture, more chilling stuff. Who knows? I might actually start a story game. Just right now, life is very busy, especially since tomorrow I am celebrating my 10-year wedding anniversary. So that's gonna be that plan. Hence why I was like, things might not be going perfectly today. Something glitching out. But you've all been wonderful, you've all been fantastic, and I'll hopefully see you on Friday. I'm going to be trying my best to get back on with this stuff, right? Just, this thing's holding me back mentally. I'm getting there. But yeah, I'll catch you all on the next one. Until then, adios all. Bye-bye.